In the vast tapestry of human history, some figures emerge not from privilege, but from the raw, untamed earth. Their stories etched into the very soul of a nation. This is the chronicle of one such individual, a man born in the humblest of circumstances, who would rise to become the savior of a republic and a timeless symbol of unity and freedom. From the rough-hewn logs of a frontier cabin to the hallowed halls of power, this is the story of Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. Born in a simple one-room log cabin in the wilds of Kentucky, young Abraham Lincoln's world was one of hardship and manual labor. His family was poor, and formal education was a luxury he could seldom afford. Yet, within this boy, a fierce and unquenchable thirst for knowledge burned brightly. By the flickering light of the fireplace, long after his chores were done, he would devour any book he could borrow. Shakespeare, the Bible, history, these were his teachers. This self-taught education, forged in the quiet solitude of the American frontier, laid the foundation for the man he was to become, instilling in him a profound sense of justice, a deep empathy for the common person, and an unshakable belief in the power of words. From the backwoods, a new voice began to emerge, one that was honest, articulate, and deeply resonant. Lincoln's journey took him from a simple store clerk and postmaster to a respected, self-taught lawyer in Springfield, Illinois. He was known for his sharp wit, compelling logic, and an almost folksy way of connecting with juries and citizens alike. His reputation for integrity earned him the nickname Honest Abe. This growing influence propelled him into the political arena, where his true calling began to take shape. In a series of now famous debates, Lincoln stood tall, passionately arguing against the expansion of slavery. His powerful oratory and unwavering moral conviction captivated the nation, setting the stage for his ascent to its highest office. In 1860, on the eve of its greatest crisis, the United States elected Abraham Lincoln as its 16th president. His victory triggered the secession of southern states, and the nation was plunged into the bloody abyss of the Civil War. A nation conceived in liberty was now tearing itself apart. Lincoln's presidency became a crucible, testing his resolve, his wisdom, and his very spirit. He navigated the treacherous political landscape with a steady hand, guiding the Union through its darkest hours. In a pivotal and courageous act, he issued the Emancipation Proclamation, transforming the war into a moral crusade for freedom, and declaring that all enslaved people in the rebellious states shall be thenceforward, and forever free. It was a monumental step towards fulfilling the nation's founding promise. After 4 long years of unimaginable bloodshed, the Civil War finally drew to a close. Lincoln's vision of a new birth of freedom and a nation with malice toward none, with charity for all, seemed within reach. But just as the country began to bind up its wounds, tragedy struck. An assassin's bullet cut short the life of the man who had fought so tirelessly to preserve the Union. Lincoln's death plunged the nation back into mourning, but his legacy was already immortal. Today, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a solemn temple to his memory, a place where people from all walks of life gather to reflect on the principles he championed. Thus concludes our journey through the life of Abraham Lincoln. He was a man who rose from obscurity to lead his country through its most perilous trial, a leader whose words and actions reshaped the course of history and redefined the meaning of America. His story is not just the tale of a president, but a powerful testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit and the timeless pursuit of a more perfect union.